As far as Su-57, S-57, correct? Su-57. So that is concerned, I just want to say is that we have to weigh all the options, and we in Defense Ministry and in Indian Air Force, we have a very set process of induction of any weapon system, and that process will be followed. So what comes will depend on what meets the requirement and what is the best for us, and I'm sure whatever decisions collectively is taken will be best for the Indian Defence Forces. These are one of the options, like Su-57 he talked about, you talked about Rafale. So this is one of the options that is available with us, because we had already done our own homework in terms of the earlier MMRCA contract. In that we have found Rafale to be the best aircraft suited for us in those numbers, amongst those candidates. And means any aircraft of that class is what is required immediately. Now, whether it is Rafale or something else, it really doesn't matter. But yes, Rafale is easy to absorb. So whichever design house is ready to come with the proposal to make in India, to give us technology, give us more freedom, I think that design house should be chosen. As far as Su-57, S-57, correct? Su-57. So that is concerned, I just want to say is that we have to weigh all the options, and we in Defense Ministry and in Indian Air Force, we have a very set process of induction of any weapon system, and that process will be followed. So what comes will depend on what meets the requirement and what is the best for us, and I'm sure whatever decisions collectively is taken will be best for the Indian Defence Forces. And as far as LCA Mark II is concerned, according to me, LCA Mark II is sort of an extension of Mark 1A. It is a bigger platform with almost it's a similar class, if I say generation-wise, but it will be able to carry more weapons. It will be able to perform better in terms of range and endurance. It will be able to carry bigger weapons. So that is why that falls very much in our scheme of things. Rather, if you ask me if that program was on time, maybe this next lot of LCA Mark 1A could have been Mark IIs. And that may happen even now. If we catch up with Mark II program, we may take a call later after maybe 5-7 years in that part, because we have 180 LCAs to be produced and delivered, which will take some time. Basic trainer, yes, there are issues. We have been, grappling with this problem for some time. But, sometimes these challenging times teach you new things. And that is what we have done. We have readapted our training in a manner that even with the reduced number of platforms, we are able to achieve what we want to achieve in terms of training. We have been now trifurcating earlier in the training stage, sending them to their own type of aircraft. The feedback from the field is good. It is we are able to manage with that. Yes, still the shortages that Air Force has to be filled with the more and more training capacity. So this aircraft that we are talking about, we are very hopeful that it will get into the supply chain will start quickly and it will start getting inducted, because we have to phase out Kiran in near future. It's very difficult to maintain that aircraft and operate that aircraft. And once that happens, then this aircraft is mandatory. We have to have this, and I don't see any other solution as of now, other than this aircraft. And I'm very hopeful that this aircraft has come around and the supply chain issues will be solved.